A lowrider bicycle is a highly customized bicycle with a long wheelbase and stylings inspired by lowrider cars. These bikes often feature a long, curved banana seat with a sissy bar and very tall upward-swept ape-hanger handlebars. A lot of chrome, velvet, and overspoked wheels are common accessories to these custom bicycles. Noted American bicycle mechanic, technical expert, and author Sheldon Brown wrote of lowrider bicycles. History: lowrider bikes first appeared in the 1960s in America. Kids would copy the work on lowrider cars on their bicycles, usually starting with common muscle bikes. This allowed those who were too young to drive a car to have a custom vehicle. In 1963, Schwinn was the first company to launch a muscle bike, in the form of the Stingray. Eddie Munster's custom bicycle, created by George Barris and Skip Barrett of Barris Custom Industries, is sometimes credited with spreading the popularity of lowriders, but the bike was not made public until the 1990s. Manny's lowrider bicycle shop in Compton opened in 1974. Manny has built more bikes that have won Lowrider Bicycle of the Year title than any other shop. Manny Euro unregistered trademark S is the most influential lowrider bicycle shop of all times hands down. Manny actually introduced one of his friends to the lowrider bicycle culture. That friend would later open up F&A who would copy Manny's parts and then sold the parts wholesale all over the world. Since 1968 Manny has been working in lowrider bicycles all around the city of Compton. All lowrider bicycles history leads back to Manny as being the pioneer of culture. Fantasy Toys lowrider bicycle and hobby opened up as father and son venture in the spring of 1995. At first they offered custom paint, custom engraving and custom upholstery. They carried all of the parts offered by Warren Wong's Slam N Ride and Lowrider Bicycle Incorporated. Once Slam N Ride started fading out production, Fantasy Toys filled the void for custom parts. Among all their specialities, their Euro unregistered trademark re most popular for fabricating custom wheels and parts. Source bikes. Some makes of bicycles are particularly popular among lowrider builders. Most well-known of these are the American-produced Schwinn Stingray and in Australia the Malvern Star long-frame dragsters and Bratz Beauty bikes. Another favourite of the period was the Iverson Dragstripper, which featured a long exhaust pipe body that gave it a distinctive look. The new lowrider trend is also related to the trend in cruiser or beach cruiser-style bikes. Today, pre-built and even custom-made one-of-a-kind lowriders are available from lowrider bicycle shops and even some lowrider car workshops. Some top lowrider bicycles shops are Manny's, Fantasy Toys Lowrider and Hobby, Crazy Cutting. Modifications, basic or classic characteristics of a lowrider bike. Baby Daytons are Euro like the car rims, they are overspoked, a Euro 144 chromed spokes per wheel is usually Euro, and radially laced, with white wall tires, banana seats, custom upholstery, customized sissy bar, ape hanger or Schwinn type handlebars, Springer forks, a Euro old school spring action suspension for the front forks, fenders both front and back, chain steering wheel. Some custom modifications include twisted forks, spokes or handlebars, what are known as bird cages that are cut and welded onto handlebars, sissy bars, or pedals. Many bikes also feature custom frameworks such as tanks and skirts, which are the addition of sheets of metal, usually welded onto the frame to give it a filled-in look. Some lowrider bicycles even have air or hydraulic cylinders set up to emulate the height-adjustable suspension of lowrider motor cars. Lowrider tricycles. Some lowrider bikes are modified into lowrider tricycles, allowing them to sit much closer to the ground while still being rideable, to hop without falling over if they have airbag or hydraulic suspension, and give them extra carry space in the back. The space between the two rear wheels is often used to mount either a two-seater love seat, a boombox, or even pumps for hydraulic or air suspension. Street Lowrider created a bolt-on conversion kit to convert any existing lowrider bicycle into a tricycle. Lowrider Bicycle Magazine. Lowrider Bicycle Magazine debuted in the winter of 1993, bringing the culture of lowrider bicycle to mainstream America. LRB Notable Moments. First covered bike, Claim Jumper, by Danny Galvez, Jr. of Los Angeles, California. First Out of California cover bike, Smile Now, Cry Later, by Patrick Torres of Silver City, New Mexico. First Hawaii cover bike, Tribute to the Gods, by Kano Piscasa of Hawaii. First Texas cover bike, Space Age Cruiser, by Freddie Velasquez of Houston, Texas. First Arizona cover bike, Fire Dragon, by Julian Combs of Arizona. LRB Lowrider Bike of the Year 1993 a Euro Gold Rush, 1994 a Euro Field of Dreams, 1995 a Euro Twisted Obsession, 1996 a Euro Casino Dreamin', 1997 a Euro Casino Dreamin', 1998 a Euro Casino Dreamin', 1999 a Euro Casino Dreamin', 2000 a Euro Wolverine 2, 2001 a Euro Spawn, 2002 a Euro Spawn, 2003 a Euro Wolverine 3, 2004 a Euro Prophecy, 2005 a Euro Prophecy, 2006 a Euro Pinnacle, 2007 a Euro Pinnacle. LRT Trike of the Year 1997 a Euro Fatal Attraction, 1998 a Euro The Crow, 1999 a Euro Knight's Quest, 2000 a Euro Knight's Quest, 2001 a Euro Living Legend, 2002 a Euro Lil Outer Limits, 2003 a Euro Dragon's Revenge, 2004 a Euro Dragon's Revenge, 2005 a Euro Lil Outer Limits, 2006 a Euro Pocket Change. In popular culture, in 1994, the Airwalk Shoe Company made a commercial featuring Lowrider bikes. In 1996, Marianne Dessart and Robert Kramer made the documentary film Low Cool with the South Tucson, Arizona, Lowrider Bicycle Club Los Camaradas. Also in 1996, as part of Kodak's Advantage camera systems advertising campaigns, the company shot René Vargas and his Gangsta Madness bike for a nationwide commercial, which debuted during the 1996 Summer Olympics. This was the beginning for more usage of Lowrider bikes in commercials, as the industry loved the lifestyle involved with the bikes and wanted to capitalize on the hot youth trend. In 2000, Sprite shot a television commercial focusing on the youth of lowridding, which featured four-time LRB Bike of the Year champion Mike Lopez, Jr. and his club, Finest Creations. In 2001, PepsiCo made a commercial titled What's Your Thirst? See also, List of cycling topics, Lowrider. References